Hello everyone. Today we are going to continue with the remaining questions of exercise 7.2 of our chapter 7, congruence of triangles. We have completed till question number 3 in our previous video. So today we'll start from question number 4. So let's see what is given in question number 4. So it's given in triangle ABC, angle A equal to 30 degree, B equal to 40 degree and C equal to 110 degree, and another triangle PQR is given where it is given P is 30, Q is 40 degree and angle R is 110 degree. A student says that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by angle congruence criterion. Is he justified? Why or why not? So the dimensions, the measure of three angles of two different triangles are given. So let's write down the given thing. So this is the given thing. So it's given, this is angle ABC. Okay, so angle ABC, these are the angles. You can see the angle measure, corresponding angles have same value, and a student is saying that these two triangles are congruent by AAA. But we know that in the triangles, if the corresponding angles are also equal, it's not necessary that the triangles are congruent. Why? Because there is no such criterion such as angle. We have angle, side, angle, side, angle, side, RHS and such postulates, but we don't have any congruence criterion such as angle. So his justification is not correct. So there will be a statement in the form which I will write down here. So you can see the statement: in the two triangles, if the three angles of one triangle are respectively equal to the three angles of the other triangle, then the triangles are not necessarily congruent, since there is no such congruence criterion as angle. Therefore his answer is not justified. So I hope you have understood. Since there is no criterion such that, so we cannot say his answer is justified. So this is your solution. So now let us move on to the next question, that is question number 5. Now what is given in question number 5? Let's see the question. It's given in the figure two triangles are congruent. The corresponding parts are marked. We can write triangle RAT is congruent to what? So let me first draw the diagram for you all. So as you can see the diagrams, these markings are means this particular line is equal to this, and this all corresponding congruent parts are marked. So what we have to show how these two triangles are congruent. So what is given? I'll just write few parts of the given congruent part. Side RA is equal to side WO. Yes, RA is equal to WO. Angle RAT is equal to angle WON, and one more, AT is congruent equal to side ON. So if these are congruent, leaving the others, we can say that we can write that triangle RAT as given in the question is congruent to triangle WON, and the postulate will be side angle side. So we can write this one. So if you can find others, you can show the congruence criterion. So you can use any of the congruent parts that are given. So after this you have question number 6 and 7, that will be your homework. I will write down here. So your homework from this will be question number 6 and 7. You will try this one after you have done this. Now we will move on to question number 8. So what is given in question number 8? Let's see. It said that if triangle ABC and PQR are to be congruent, name one additional pair of corresponding parts, and what congruence criterion did you use? So I'll draw the diagram as given. So as you can see, ABC and PQ are the two triangles, and the corresponding congruent parts are marked. Let me write down. Given in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, let me write down which one is equal. See, angle B is equal to angle Q, right? Then angle, you can see this is equal to this. So can you use any other side or angle which is equal, the additional pair, to make it congruent? See, angle is given. So if I say this particular, I'll use another color to make it more. So if I say that this side is equal to this side, Okay, because see, BC is congruent, the side BC is congruent to QR, then I can say that these two triangles are congruent and this is the additional pair. So in the triangle this is given, and another thing is given is angle C was given as equal to angle Q. So therefore the additional pair okay, of corresponding part is BC equal to QR. Therefore triangle ABC will be congruent to triangle PQR, by which criterion? Angle, side angle. So here you can see this. Okay, now we are moving on to the last question of the exercise, that is question number 9. So as you can see, the diagram is given and it's given in the question to explain why that, or to show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle FED. So from the figure, we'll write down from the figure. Okay, so in triangle, what are the triangles? In triangle ABC and triangle, the name of the triangle is given as FED. We'll write out congruent parts. First, let's see which angle. Angle A, it will be equal to what? Angle A is equal to angle F. Then angle B is equal to the next angle, that is angle E, and BC is equal to ED. Sorry. So if these are there, we can say angle, angle, side. So therefore I can write triangle ABC is congruent to, okay, triangle FED by angle, angle, side postulate. So this is how I can write these two triangles are congruent. So this is the last sum of the exercise. Please do the homework. I hope you have understood. If you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day ahead.